Good morning, everybody. Good morning. It's so good to see you all. We're going to get started with our chair yoga session. And as a reminder, we want to silence our phones. We want to take a moment, and we can do that now. Good. All right, let's go ahead and get started. We want to find ourselves seated in a nice, strong mountain pose position. I'm going to ask you to hold on for one moment. Going to start that again. We want to find ourselves seated in a nice, strong mountain pose position. And welcome to my newcomers. And when I say mountain pose, your feet is firmly planted on the earth. Your knees are directly over your ankles. Your stomach muscles are nice and tight. Your backs are nice and tall. Your hearts are lifted and your shoulders are relaxed. Our ears are directly over our shoulders and neck directly over our head. And before we begin any chair yoga session, we always want to start with our intentions. So let's go ahead and take a deep inhale from the core of our stomach, through our nose, and we exhale through our nose with our intentions. I intend to have a wonderful chair yoga session today. And let's repeat that again. Go ahead and inhale from the core of your stomach, and you exhale through your nose. And let's go ahead and take our right hand and place it on the lower part of our stomach, and we're going to take our left hand and place it on our chest. And we're in the warm-up phase of our practice. So let's go ahead and inhale from the core of our stomach as we feel our stomach muscles tightening, our chest is rising. And when we exhale through our nose, we feel our chest lowering and our belly is expanding. And let's do that a few more times. And always keep in mind, go at your pace. We exhale through our nose, feeling our chest lowering and our belly is expanding. Repeating that again. And exhale through our nose. Let's continue with the process. We're in a warm-up phase of our practice. We have 3 phases in our chair yoga. We have the warm-up, we have the work of the practice, and we have our final relaxation. Let's go ahead and extend out our arms. We want our fingertips to touch from wall to wall as we open up our hearts. And we always want to send out love. We always want to send out joy, safety, and good health out into the world. And let's slowly bring our hands together as we bring that love, joy, safety, and good health back into our own hearts. And using our perfect breath, we're extending our arms out again. And we're inhaling as we're rising our arms up as high as we can. We're bringing our hands together and then slowly down to our heart center. We're going to repeat that again a few more times. Using our perfect breath as we inhale, rising our arms, and bringing our hands together slowly down to our heart center. Repeating that again. And always keep in mind that there is no judgment on yourself or anyone else. There's no comparison on yourself or anyone else. Extending out our arms again, inhale, sweeping up. We do the best that we can do, and hopefully the rest will come. And this time when we extend out our arms, opening up our hearts, we're sweeping them up. And this time we're stretching and reaching. We're stretching as if our fingertips are touching the ceiling. And then when we exhale, we bring both arms down. We hold on to the back of our chair, push out our chest as we open up our hearts, always sending out love, peace, and joy out into the world. Let's relax our chest. Inhale, sweeping up again. Reaching as high as we can. And exhale, bringing both arms down. Holding on to the back of our chair as we're pressing out our chest, sending out love, peace, and joy. Let's relax our chest again. Let's repeat that one more time. And exhale. Pressing out our chest. Relax your chest. Inhale, sweeping up. And let's bring our hands together down to our heart center. Let's rest our hands on our thighs as we do a little work on our neck. You just want to rest your hand on your head and then tilt your head over to the right and hold here for a couple of breaths. So we're feeling the stretch in our neck. And now we're bringing our head back center. And let's go ahead and rest our head again to the right or left side, whichever side you're on is perfectly fine. And let's bring our head back center. Let's repeat that again on the same side. And let's bring our head back center. Let's bring our hand down and let's do the opposite hand. We're resting our hand on our head and actually tilting our neck over to the left. It would be my left or whatever opposite side for you. And let's bring our head back center. Let's do that again as we bring our neck over. We're feeling the stretch in our neck. And bring our head back center. Let's do that one more time. Very nice. So bring our head back center. Let's bring our hand down, extending out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping up. And we're bringing both arms down to our side. And let's do that again. Inhale, we're sweeping up. We're bringing both arms down to our side, resting our hands on our thighs. Let's do a little more work with our neck. This time we're going to lower our head in front of us. And go ahead and tilt your head to the right as you circle around. We're going to circle our head around, working on our neck until we come back center. And now let's do the opposite side. We're circling around. We're waking up our neck back center. And now let's go ahead and repeat that again on the opposite side. Very nice. And one more time, the opposite direction. Beautiful. Let's bring our head back center, extending out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping up. And we're bringing our hands together to our heart center. Let's repeat that again, using our perfect breath always. So grateful for all we're able to do. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, sweeping up. And bring our hands together to our heart center. And this time when we extend out our arms and we're reaching up as high as we can, we're going to bring our right arm down as we bring our bodies over to the right side as we're lengthening and working on our waist. And let's bring our body back center, sweeping both arms up again, inhaling, and exhale, bringing down your left arm. And let's bring our bodies over in the left direction. Feeling the stretch in our waist as we lengthening, stretching. And let's bring our hands back up as high as we can. And exhale, bringing our right arm down as we bring our bodies over in the right direction. Inhaling again. And exhale, we're bringing down our left arm, bringing our bodies over. And inhale, we're sweeping up, and this time we're stretching and reaching as high as we can. We're bringing our hands together slowly down to our heart center. And let's extend our arms out again. Inhale, we're sweeping up. Bringing our hands together down to our heart center. We're going to do that one more time. Always going at our own pace and doing the best that we can do. Let's extend out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping up. And this time we're going to bring both arms down to our right side. And now you're going to look over your left shoulder. And we're still working on our waist and our neck. And we hold here using our perfect breath a couple of times. Let's bring our body back center. Extend out our arms again. Inhale, we're reaching as high as we can. And exhale, this time we're bringing our arms down to the opposite side and looking over our shoulder. It would be my right shoulder. Using our perfect breath. And let's bring our body back center. Inhale, we're sweeping up again. Exhale, bringing both arms down as we feel the stretch in our waist and our neck. Bring our body center. Let's repeat that again on the opposite side. And exhale. And let's bring our body back center. Inhale, we're sweeping up. And bring our hands together to our heart center. And let's do that again. Extending out our arms as we're sweeping them up. And bringing our hands together to our heart center. And as we continue working on our waist, we're going to do opposite elbow to opposite knee. So let's go ahead and use your perfect breath as you inhale. And exhale, we're going to bring our right elbow to our left knee. And we hold here for a few breaths. And let's bring our body back center. Now let's do the opposite side. It would be my left elbow to my right knee. And I'm feeling the twist in my waist. And I'm so grateful for wherever my body will allow me to go. And let's bring our body back center. Repeating it again on the opposite side. Do the best that you can do. Remember, it is your practice and there's no judgment. And let's bring our body back center. We're going to repeat that again on the opposite side. And we're going to bring our body back center. Let's extend out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping up. Bringing our hands together to our heart center. Again, extending out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping up. And bringing our hands together to our heart center. Let's do that one more time. We always go at our own pace. Let's rest our hands on our thighs. And we're going to do a little work on our abs. We're going to actually just grab a hold to your right or left knee, whichever side you want. And we're going to inhale as we lift. And then we're going to exhale and extend. So we're bringing our knee in and exhale. Now remember, our stomach muscles are nice and tight. Beautiful. So we're bringing our knee in and then we exhale, extend. Let's do a few more. Working on our stomach muscles. We're grateful for what we're able to do. Let's do one last one. Beautiful. Let's bring our leg down. Let's do the opposite side. So we're using our perfect breaths as we inhale. We're bringing our knee in as far as we can, and then we extend our knee back out. We're working on our abs. We inhale, and we exhale on the extend. Beautiful. Stomach muscles are tight. We go at our own pace, and always do what your body wants you to do. Hopefully the rest will come. We're going to do a couple more. Beautiful. Very nice. One last one. Very nice. Now let's bring our leg down. Extend out our arms again. Inhale, we're sweeping up. And bringing our hands together down to our heart center. Again, always using our perfect breath. Filled with so much gratitude. And one more. Inhale in. And exhale down to our heart center. Let's rest our hands on our thighs. And for those of you that have straps or ties, and if you need them, they're over there. We're going to go ahead and do some work on our hips. I'm going to take in our strap and putting it, you're going to move over to the edge of your chair. And remember, your body is nice and tall. We should not be like this. We want to be nice and tall. Our hearts are lifted. And we use our perfect breath as we inhale and we lift up. And exhale, bring it back down. So we're working on our hips. Inhale, lift. And exhale, bring it back down. Again, we're lifting. And exhale, bring it back down. Let's do one more. Okay, now let's do the opposite side. And using our perfect breath, again, you can hold onto your chair if you need to. Inhale, lift. And exhale, back down. Again, we lift. And exhale, back down. Let's do a few more. Always remember to breathe. Working on our hips. And one last one. Very nice. And bring our leg down. And let's bring our body back center into a nice strong mountain pose position. Put your straps across your lap. And let's extend out our arm. Inhale, we're sweeping up. And bringing our hands together to our heart center. Again, extending out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping up. And bringing our hands together to our heart center. Let's go ahead and grab our straps and work on our arms again as we extend out our arms in front of us. We always use our perfect breath on the inhale as we're moving. We're rising as high as we can. Our arms, the straps are above our heads. And then we exhale and we bring it back down in front of us. And we're going to repeat that again a few more times. And go as far as your arms and body will allow you to go. And exhaling. Let's do a couple more. Beautiful, beautiful poses, everybody. One more. And exhale. This time when we rise above our heads, we're going to turn our bodies over to the right side, left side, whichever side is perfectly fine. Holding here for a couple of breaths, we're feeling the stretch in our waist. Such a beautiful, beautiful stretch in our waist. And let's bring our body back center. Let's do that again. And bring our body back center. Let's repeat that again on the same side. back center. Now let's do the opposite side as we bring our bodies over. Feeling the stretch. Beautiful. Bring our body back center. Let's repeat that again. And bringing our body back center. And we're going to do that one more time. And exhale, bring our body back center. And let's bring our arms forward. Inhale, we're lifting them up. Exhale, we're bringing them forward. And inhale, we're lifting up again. And exhale, as we bring our hands down, let's bring our straps down. Cross our thighs and let's extend out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping up. And exhale, we're bringing both arms down to our side. So now let's go ahead and do some work on our legs. As we put the strap under our foot, you could do whichever side you want, right or left, is perfectly fine. And we inhale as we lift, and exhale, bring it back down. Remember, our stomach muscles are nice and tight. And we go at our own pace. Always, this is your practice. We never do any pose that will cause us any harm. Let's do a couple more. Let's do one last one. Now this time when we lift, we extend. Let's hold here for a minute. Stomach muscles are tight. We're holding, lengthening, grateful. And let's bring our knee in and back down. Inhale, lift, and we extend and we're holding. Very nice. Stomach muscles are nice and tight. Bring your knee in and back down. Let's do that again. Extend. Bring our knee in and back down. Very nice. Let's do the opposite side. Inhale, lift, and exhale back down. Again, we lift. Exhale back down. The stomach muscles are nice and tight. Always using our perfect breath. And always going at our own pace. And do a few more. Beautiful. Inhale, lift, and exhale back down. Again. This time when we lift, we extend and we're holding. Stomach muscles are tight, strengthening, lengthening. Bring our knee in and back down. Again, inhale, lift, extend, and we're holding. Beautiful. Using our perfect breath. Very nice. Bring our knee in and back down. Again, inhale, lift, extend. Holding. Grateful. Beautiful. Let's bring our knee in and back down. Now we're going to bring both feet under our straps. And using our perfect breath again. We inhale, we lift up both, and we hold here. Breathing. Taking in a few breaths. Keeping in mind our stomach muscles are tight, backs are tall. Very nice. Holding this pose. Be grateful. Great balance. Exhale, bring our feet back to the earth. Inhale, lift again. Very nice. Stomach muscles are tight. Beautiful. And bring our feet back to the earth. And inhale, lift again. Great poses. And exhale back down. We're going to bring our straps across our laps. Extend out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping up. Bring our hands together to our heart center. Repeating that again. Extending out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping up. Bringing our hands together to our heart center. Let's do one more. Beautiful. Down to our heart center. Let's grab our straps again. Now we're going to go ahead and lengthen our backs, our arms by bringing our straps behind us. And we hold here for a few breaths. Arms are nice and straight and tall. Your backs are nice and tall. We're lengthening our spine. Feels so great. We're holding here. Very nice. Doing what our body wants us to do. And now let's bring our arms down. And let's do the opposite side. Beautiful. Holding, lengthening, and grateful. So grateful. And let's bring our arms down. And let's go ahead and place your straps behind your chair. And let's inhale, extend out our arms. Inhale, sweeping up. Bring our hands to our heart center. Again, extend out our arms. Inhale, sweeping up. Bring our hands to our heart center. And this time when we extend our arms up, reach as high as we can. We exhale, we're going to bring both arms down and go down as far as your body wants you to go. Touch your toes to the floor. Let's bring our body back center. Extend out our arms again. Inhale, we're sweeping up. And exhale, we're going down as far as we can. Forward folding. And let's bring our body back center. Let's repeat that again. Extending out our arms. Inhale and exhale. Let's bring our body back center. We're going to rest our hands on our thighs. Rest our bellies on our thighs. We're going to get ready for our first cat and cow pose. As we inhale, lift up our heads. Exhale, we drop our heads. We round our backs. And we bring our backs back into a nice seated position. And then we relax our shoulders. So first cat and cow pose. Let's go ahead and forward fold. Resting our belly on our thigh. Inhale, lift up our head. And exhale, drop our heads, round our backs. Bring our backs into a nice, tall, seated position as we relax our shoulders. Very beautiful cat and cow poses. Let's do one more. Resting our bellies. Inhale, lifting up our heads. Exhale, dropping our head, rounding our backs. Bringing our backs into a nice, tall, seated position and relaxing our shoulder. Beautiful. And let's extend out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping up. And bring our hands together to our heart center. And let's rest our hands on our thighs. And let's go ahead and do some work on our shoulders. We inhale as we raise our shoulders to our ears. And exhale, we're dropping them. We're raising them up. And exhale, release. Raising them up. And exhale, release. And one more time. And release. And this time when we rise them up, we're going to circle forward. Again, we're rising them up and circle forward. Rising them up and circle forward. Let's do one more. Rise them up and circle forward. This time when we rise them up, we're going to circle backwards. We're rising them up again and circle backwards. And one more time. And let's extend out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping up. We're going to bring both arms down to our side. And let's do that again. Inhale, sweeping up. Both arms down to our side. And let's do one more. Inhale, sweeping up. Both arms down. And let's rest our hands on our thighs. And let's go ahead and extend out our arm. Wake up our fingers as we twirl our fingers around. And now we're going to bring our hand into a fist as we go ahead and wake up our wrists. And we're waking up our wrists as we twirl our wrists around. And then let's stop and go in the opposite direction. And then let's stop, extend out our hand as we're flexing our wrists up and we're flexing our wrists down. We're flexing up and flexing down. Again, we're flexing up and flexing down. One more. Extend out our hand, grab our elbow, and go ahead and give ourselves that loving hug that we're so deserving of. As we feel the stretch in our arms, our shoulders, it feels so great. And let's extend out our arms again. Inhale, sweeping up. Exhale, bring both arms down, resting our hands on our thigh as we extend out our left, stretching out our fingers, and we're waking them up. Good. And we're bringing our hand into a fist. And now we're waking up our wrists as we move our wrist around. And now we're going to stop and go in the opposite direction. And now we're going to stop and go ahead and extend out your hand as we inhale, lift, and exhale back down. We're flexing our wrists up and flexing down. Flexing up and flexing down. Going to do a few more. And one last one. And let's extend out our hand, grab your elbow, give yourself that loving hug again. So good. Very, very nice. And go ahead and let's extend out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping up and bring our hands together to our heart center. Let's do that again. Inhaling and exhaling. So let's get ready for the work of our practice. Let's find ourselves standing up behind our chairs. Get ready for the work of our practice. Again, we always want to find ourselves in strong mountain pose. Our feet are hip width apart. We're nice and tall. Extending out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping up. And bring our hands together to our heart center. Let's do that again. Inhale, sweeping up. And bring our hands together to our heart center. Now let's get ready for our first downward facing dog pose. If you need to step back a little, it's perfectly fine. And let's go ahead and extend out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping up. And when we exhale, we're going to bring both arms down. We're going to hold on to the edge of our chair and push back from our hips. This is downward facing dog. Push back from our hips. Let's bring our hips forward as we soften our knees. Inhale, we're sweeping up again. And exhale. Forward fold, holding on to the edge of your chair, pushing back from your hips and downward facing dog. Let's bring our hips forward as we soften our knees, bringing our bodies back nice and tall, sweeping up. And exhale. Downward facing dog again. Pushing from our hips, pushing back from our hips. And let's bring our bodies back center. Inhale, sweeping up. And let's bring our hands together to our heart center. Very nice. And let's extend out our arms again. Inhale, we're sweeping up. And bring our hands together down to our heart center. Very nice. We're just going to move a little closer. And let's go ahead and do some sun salutation. As we extend out our arms, we're holding that glorious, beautiful sun. Our palms are facing up. We use our perfect breath as we inhale. Our arms are sweeping as high as we can go when you inhale. And on the exhale, our arms are moving forward as we watch the sun decline. And then we hold onto the edge of our chair as we forward fold. And let's inhale, bring our body back center. Extending out our arms again, holding that beautiful, glorious sun. Sweeping our hands up as high as we can as we watch the sun rise. And on the exhale, we watch the sun decline as our arms are moving forward. And we hold onto the edge of our chair as we forward fold. And inhaling again. Extending out our arms again. Our arms are rising as we watch the sun rise. And exhale as we move forward. And our arms are moving forward and the sun is declining. Hold on to the edge of the chair as we forward fold. And let's inhale, bring our bodies back center. Let's extend out our arms again. Inhale, we're sweeping up. And we're bringing our hands together to our heart center. Extending out our arms again. Inhale, we're sweeping up. And bringing our hands together to our heart center. Very nice. Let's hold on to the edge of our chair. We're going to do some opposite knee bends. So we're going to bend our right knee, and then we're going to bend our left knee. So we're doing opposite knee bends. We're pushing off on our toes. Beautiful. We're doing opposite knee bends. Bending to our right and then our left. Very nice. Beautiful. Do a couple more. One last one. Bring your both feet back to the earth. Extending out our arms again. Inhale, we're sweeping up. And exhale, we're bringing both arms down to our side. Let's inhale, sweeping up again. And this time when we bring both arms down, we're going to go ahead and grab a hold to our hands behind us. And we're going to push our arms out as we extending out our arms. Again, opening up our hearts. Feel this stretch in our shoulders. Lengthening. And let's relax. Let's inhale. Let's do that again. And exhale. Grabbing a hold to our hands behind us. We're extending out our arms as far as our arms want us to go. We're grateful for wherever our body takes us. And let's relax again. One more time. Inhaling up. And exhale. And grabbing a hold to our hands again as we extend. Beautiful. Let's relax our arms. Inhale, sweeping up. Bring our hands together to our heart center. And let's do that one more time. Extend out our arms as we're sweeping them up. And bring our hands together to our heart center. So let's get ready for our warrior poses. So let's go ahead and step back with our left leg. And you want to bend your right knee. So for those of you that need support, remember the chair is your friend. You can always lean on your chair. You can always hold on to your chair. Whatever your body wants to keep us safe. And then we're going to extend out both arms into warrior one pose. Balancing our body, great stamina. We use our perfect breath. We always inhaling from the floor of our stomach and exhaling through our nose as we create balance, stamina, strength. Beautiful. Lengthening. Very nice. Very nice. Great balance pose, great warrior ones. Let's bring our left arm behind us. Look over the tips of your fingers of your right. We're in warrior two pose as we continue to balance. Very nice poses. Warrior two. Doing what we can do. Beautiful. Now let's straighten out our body. Let's extend up our right arm. This is our extended warrior pose. As we look at the tips of our finger. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful warrior two poses. Beautiful. And let's begin our flow. Warrior two, extended warrior, warrior two, extended warrior, warrior two, extended warrior, warrior two, extended warrior, warrior two, extended warrior. Let's do a couple more. Very nice. One last one. And now we're going to rest our arm on the edge of our chair as we lift up our leg into warrior three pose. And our feet is flexed. Remember, you go where your body wants you to go. This is warrior three pose. We're bouncing, lengthening. Let's bring our leg down. Inhale, we're sweeping up. And exhale, we're softening our knees into our chair pose. Inhale, sweeping up again. And exhale, softening our knees into chair pose. Let's do one more. Inhale, sweeping up. And exhale, softening our knees again. Very nice. And inhale, sweeping up. Bringing our hands together down to our heart center. Thank you. So let's do that on the opposite side. So this time I'm going to step back with my right leg, and I'm going to bend my left knee. And I'm going to extend out both of our arms into warrior one on the opposite side. Very, very beautiful. Very nice. Okay, warrior one. Balancing our bodies. So grateful. Let's move into warrior two. Bringing our right arm behind us, looking at the tips of our fingers of our left. In warrior two pose. Leaning on our chairs if we need to. Holding on to our chairs if we need to. Very nice. Warrior two pose. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Let's move into our warrior three as we straighten out our body. Lifting up our left arm, looking at the tips of our fingers. And this is our extended warrior. I said warrior three, excuse me. This is our extended warrior pose. Extended warrior. Feeling the stretch. It's great. Beautiful. Great poses. And now let's begin our flow. Warrior two, extended warrior, warrior two, extended warrior, warrior two, extended warrior, warrior two, extended warrior, again, warrior two, extended warrior, warrior two, extended warrior, again. Let's do a few more, couple more, and one last one. And now we're going to rest our arm on the edge of our chair and we lift up our leg into warrior three pose. And we hold here as we balance our bodies. Very nice. Feet is flexed. Beautiful. Let's bring our leg down. Inhale, sweeping up. And exhale, softening our knees into our chair pose. Let's repeat that again. Inhale, sweeping up. And softening our knees again into our chair pose. And one more. Inhale, sweeping up. And exhale, softening our knees. Beautiful. Let's inhale, sweeping up. Bring our hands together to our heart center. Our body should be nice and warm now. Let's go ahead and extend out our arms again. Inhale, sweeping up. And bring our hands together to our heart center. And let's go ahead and do work on our legs again. As we inhale, we lift our right leg up, and exhale, bring it back down. Again, we lift, and exhale back down. Again, we lift, exhale back down. Let's do a couple more. One more. And this time when we lift, we tap forward. Inhale and tap to the side. Inhale, lift, and tap behind you. Inhale, lift, tap forward. Inhale, lift, tap to the side. Inhale, lift, tap behind you. Again, we lift, tap forward. Lift, tap to the side. lift, tap behind you. Again, we lift, tap forward, lift, tap to the side, lift, tap behind you. Again, lift, tap forward, lift, tap to the side, lift, tap behind you. Again, tap forward, lift, tap to the side, lift, tap behind you. One more lift, tap forward, lift, tap to the side, lift, tap behind you, and now we hold it. And our bodies are nice and tall, and we're balancing, and we're holding on to our chair, our friend. And we're so grateful for what we're able to do. Stomach muscles are nice and tight, creating stamina. So nice. Holding as long as we can, going where our body wants us to go. Very nice. Using your perfect breath. And bring our leg down, and let's move our legs about just a little. Shaking it out. And let's bring both feet back to the earth. And let's go ahead and do the opposite side. Inhale, lift, and exhale back down. Again, we lift, exhale back down. Inhale, lift, exhale back down. Again, lift, exhale down. Again, we lift, exhale down. Inhale, lift, exhale down. Again. And this time when we lift, we're going to tap forward, lift, tap to the side, lift, tap behind you. Again, we lift, tap forward, lift, tap to the side, lift, tap behind you. Again, we lift, tap forward, lift, tap to the side, lift, tap behind you. Again, we lift, tap forward, lift, tap to the side, lift, tap behind you. Again, lift, tap forward, lift, tap to the side, lift, tap behind you. Again, we lift, tap forward, lift, tap to the side, lift, tap behind you. Again, we lift, tap forward, lift, tap to the side, lift, tap behind you. One more lift, tap forward, lift, tap to the side, lift, tap behind you. Then we hold it. As we balance our bodies, hold on to our chair, our friend. Beautiful. Doing what our bodies want us to do. We never want to cause any harm on ourselves or anyone else. Body gets stronger and stronger the more we do at our own pace, in our own time. Getting stronger, still holding. Very nice, very nice. Little more. And let's bring our leg down and go ahead and shake it out. Very good. Very nice. Bring both feet back to the earth. Inhale, sweep it up. Bring our hands together to our heart center. Again, extend out our arms. Inhale, sweep it up. And bring our hands together to our heart center. So we're still going to do some more balancing poses as we do our tree pose. So we rest our toe on the earth. Our heel is resting on our ankle. And then we grow our tree branches. Remember, your tree branches can look any way you want them to look. You can have one branch and the other one leaning on your chair. Whatever we want to do. This is our balancing tree pose. Very nice. Beautiful, beautiful poses. Very, very beautiful. Let's bring our hands to our heart center. And go ahead, let's bring our hands down and our feet down. Let's go ahead and shake it out. Beautiful. Now let's go ahead and do the opposite side. Resting our toes on the earth. Our heel is resting on our ankle, and we grow our tree branches. Great. Beautiful, beautiful poses. Great balance. Very nice. Balancing, strengthening. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Let's bring our hands to our heart center. Let's go ahead and bring our arms down, bring our feet down, and shake it out. Very nice. Well, let's find ourselves seated back in our chairs as we get ready for our cool down phase of our practice. Let's extend out our arms, inhale, and sweep it up. And bring our hands together to our heart center. Again, extending out our arms with inhale and sweeping up. Bringing our hands together to our heart center. Let's do that one more time. Extending out our arms, inhale, we're sweeping up. And bringing our hands together to our heart center. Let's rest our hands on our thighs. Let's do a little work with our feet and our ankle. Using your perfect breath, we're going to start with our right leg. We inhale, we're going to rest our heel to the earth. And exhale, bring it back down. Go ahead and rest our heel to the earth again. And exhale, bring it back down. Again, resting our heel to the earth. And exhale, bring it back down. This time when we rest our heel to the earth, let's go ahead and circle and wake up our ankles. And now we're going to stop and go in the opposite direction. And then we're going to stop and let's bring our leg back down. Let's do that on the opposite side. Inhale, resting our heel to the earth, and exhale, bring it back down. Again, we're resting our heel to the earth and bringing it back down. Let's repeat that again. Let's do one more. And this time when we rest our heel to the earth, go ahead and wake up your ankle as you twirl it around. Nice. Let's stop and go in the opposite direction. Beautiful. And then let's stop and let's bring our leg back down. Extending out our arms. Inhale, sweeping up. And bring our heels together to our heart center. Again, extending out our arms. Inhale, sweeping up. Bringing our hands together to our heart center. Let's do that one more time. Inhaling and exhaling. Let's rest our hands on our thighs. Let's go ahead and we're going to be resting our shoulders on the back of our chair. So if you need to scoot up a little, you can. So using your perfect breath, we're going to inhale and exhale as we're pushing back. And we're resting our shoulders on the edge of our chair. Then we're going to drop our heads back and hold here for a couple of breaths. Let's bring our head back center. Let's bring our body back into a seated position. And let's go ahead and push back again as we rest our shoulders on the edge of our chair. And then we're dropping our head, leaning back, holding for a few breaths. And let's bring our head back center and bring our body back into a seated position. And let's do one more. Pushing our shoulders back, resting on the edge of our chair, dropping our heads. And let's bring our head back center and bring in our bodies in a nice seated position. And let's extend out our arms, inhale, sweeping up, and bring our hands together to our heart center. Let's rest our hands on our thighs as we work on the left and right side of our brains. I'm going to sit back a little. Body is nice and tall. We're going to extend out our arms. And this time we're going to touch our right hand, lifting our left knee, touching our left knee and exhale. Let's repeat on the opposite side. Left hand to right knee. Good. Right to left. And now we're doing left to right. We're doing right to left knee, left to right knee. Let's do that again. Go at your pace. Remember, we're working on the right and left side of our brains. Beautiful. Go at your pace. Let's do a couple more. One last one. Let's extend out our arms. Inhale, sweeping up. Bring our hands together to our heart center. Again, extending out our arms, sweeping up. And bring our hands together to our heart center. Now let's rest our hands on our thigh as we get ready for our final relaxation pose, Shavasana. And let's find ourselves seated in a nice, strong mountain pose position. Remember, your feet is firmly planted on the earth. Your knees are directly over your ankles. Your stomach muscles are nice and tight. Your backs are nice and tall and your hearts are lifted. Shoulders are relaxed. Our awareness is on our breath. We're going to hear and feel the inhale and exhale through our nose. We're going to feel again the inhale from the floor of our stomach and exhale through our nose. We're in our final relaxation pose, Shavasana. Let's go ahead and curl the toes on our right foot. Using your perfect breath, inhale as you lift that leg a couple of inches from the earth. Exhale, bring it back down. Once it reaches the earth, uncurl your toes, relax that foot and leg. Just let it flop, forget about it. Let's curl the toes on our left. Inhale as we lift a couple of inches from the earth. And exhale, bring it back down. Once it reaches the earth, uncurl your toe, relax that leg. But just forget about it, let it fall. Our awareness is on our breath. Using your perfect breath, go ahead and squeeze and tighten your buttocks muscles. We're squeezing and tightening our buttocks muscles. And let's exhale and relax and release our buttocks muscles. Let's go ahead and push out our stomach. And let's relax our stomach. Let's stretch the fingers on our right hand. Bring your hand into a fist. Use your perfect breath as you inhale, lifting that arm a couple of inches from your thigh. And exhale, bring it back down. Once it reaches your thigh, and curl your fingers and relax your hand and arm. Just let it flow. Let's stretch out the fingers on our left. And bringing our hand into a fist again. Go ahead and inhale as you lift that arm a couple of inches. And exhale, bring it back down. Once it reaches your thigh, and curl your fingers and relax that arm. Just let it flop, forget about it. Let's go ahead and push out our stomach. And let's relax our stomach. Let's go ahead and push out our chest. And let's relax our chest. Let's shrug our shoulders in front of us. And let's relax our shoulders. Let's go ahead and push our shoulder blades back together. And let's relax our shoulder blades. Let's raise our shoulders to our ears. And let's relax our shoulders. In the final relaxation, pose Shavasana. Let's lower our head in front of our neck. Let's send our thyroid some love. Let's bring our head back center. Go ahead and turn your head to the right. Let's bring our head back center. Let's turn our head to the left. And bring our head back center. Let's raise our head. Open up your eyes. Look at the ceiling. Let your eyeballs look straight across the ceiling. And let's bring our eyeballs back up top. Let's go ahead and let our eyeballs look over to the right. And let's bring our eyeballs back center. Let's let our eyeballs look over to the left. And let's bring our eyeballs back center. Let's go ahead and close your eyes and bring your head back center. Let's raise the eyebrows on our face. Let's relax our eyebrows. Let's open up our mouths and stick out our tongues. And let's relax our tongues in our mouths. Go ahead and tighten your facial muscles. We're squeezing and tightening our facial muscles. And let's relax our facial muscles. We're in the final relaxation pose, Shavasana. Your awareness is on your breath. Let's go ahead and extend out our arms as we open up our hearts again. And we're sending out love. We're sending out joy and safety and good health out into the world. And let's slowly bring our hands together in front of our hearts as we bring that love, joy, safety, and good health back into our own hearts. And let's extend out our arms again. Inhale, we're sweeping up. And we're bringing our hands together slowly down to our heart center. Feeling ever so grateful for all we were able to do in our chair yoga session today. And let's extend out our arms again. As we inhale, we're sweeping up again. And we're bringing our hands together slowly down to our heart center. And we're going to conclude our practice with Om. Go ahead and take a deep inhale from the core of your stomach and exhale with oh. May you all be filled with joy. May you all be filled with safety. May you all be filled with love. And may you all be filled with good health. Thank you so much for joining Chair Yoga today. Namaste.
Namaste.
Thank you.
Always wonderful. Thank you. No.